Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your reading for the week of August 9th through the 15th. My name is Kate. This is the Starseed Report. We're going to get right into it. And I just want to let you know that the next few weeks might be a little sporadic with some of my posting. I have some family stuff going on and just a lot of things going on. But I want to be here for you as much as I can. And we're going to get right into your reading. We're doing a Celtic cross. We have clarifiers and oracle deck. So let's get right into it for you. We, of course, have an eclipse coming up for this week, solar eclipse, but everything I'm seeing is lots of change, nothing really too earth-shattering. But let's knock on wood, knock on the cards. Good messages for Capricorn here as I drop all of the cards. What did I tell you? It's just going to be a chaotic week. Let's get right into it for Capricorn. Beautiful. You are coming into this reading as the star. The energy that covers or crosses you is the Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands as the basis of this reading. King of Swords, immediate past. Ace of Pentacles as a potential. Beautiful. Eight of Wands in your future. Negative feelings, Ace of Cups. External factors, you have the Four of Wands. Hopes and wishes, you have the Five of Pentacles. That's good, actually. And the Two of Swords is your outcome on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, you got the Ten of Cups. That is beautiful. This is really powerful, wonderful energy for you, Capricorn. Let's get right into it. You are the star right now. The star is a card of Aquarius, your sister sign. You're both ruled by Saturn in the old astrology. This is a card of healing. It comes right after the Tower. It comes after something shocking has happened. It's also a card of wish fulfillment. She's reaching up to the stars and pulling down her dream to make it a reality. This is beautiful energy for you to be in. You are getting some wishes fulfilled right now with this eclipse. You're coming into this reading this way, and that's really positive. Your challenge is the Nine of Wands, which is the persistence card. It's the, oh my gosh, are we done with this yet? You are tired. You've been working really hard at doing something. Card of the wounded warrior. You've just been at it, and you are wondering when things are going to change. The card's challenge for you is persistence. You are almost done. You are almost to the Ten of Wands. You are almost done with something really important. And I think that really important thing is bringing you so much happiness. The basis of this reading is the Seven of Wands, which is there's a lot of activity, maybe a lot of agitation around you, but this is asking you to step into your power. You see her solar plexus is all lit up. That's your power center, your self-esteem, your self-awareness, yourself in power. But you see she's turning her head away from those wands pointing at her. She's staying in her power and she's not letting these things get to her. So whatever's going on, whatever challenges you have, you can't let them get to you. You're going to just persist. And if you persist, really amazing things are coming to you. You just have to persist and stay in your power. Bottom of the deck, you had that beautiful Ten of Cups. That's happy home, happy family, fortune after difficulty. And there is some difficulty with that Nine of Wands. That's staying at something. That can be very challenging to stick with something when you're like, when is this ever going to be done? And I think you can see that things are going to be, you are getting to the place of doneness because you have the King of Swords in your recent past. This is someone who is extremely mentally sharp, masters his mind, masters his thinking, sees things clearly, can have a bit of a sharp tongue. This could be an air sign person, but whatever this is, it's in your past. It's an experience in your past that is informing this journey moving forward. Your potentials card is the Ace of Pentacles, the start of a new financial prosperous journey, which is wonderful. This comes into being when you master this challenge, when you persist. This is what is covering, crossing you. It's kind of the speed bump that's right before you. Master that. Stay in your power. Stay in your dream. and you get this Ace of Pentacles coming in. What's in your future is Eight of Wands, which is swift movement towards the conclusion of something. It's successful conclusion, and it happens really fast. Things can change on a dime with eclipses. Things can just pop into your reality. Dimensions can shift. Your life can change in an instant. And that's what's before you. It requires a bit of focus. But I think if you persist with that focus, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, boom, you're going to get your success faster than you realize. In your negative feelings, you have the Ace of Cups. This is the start of a new relationship, but you're not feeling very steady with this new relationship. There's some fear, trepidation, something around new people coming into your life that's just got you a little off guard. So I would just stay in your center, stay in your power. Let this show you whatever it needs to show you. This is an opportunity for connection and feeling really good, but there's some kind of negative energy that you have about it. It's usually fear-based, whatever is going on with this new relationship, this new person that's showing up in your life. The external factors is the Four of Wands. This is a wedding card. This is a balanced relationship worth celebrating. So this could be you going to a wedding. This could be you getting married. It's some kind of connection that's worth celebrating. It's people coming together to celebrate something. The wedding has just happened. The tent is there. It's got the 1111 on it. It's a balanced marriage. It's a balanced coming together. So you may be going to a wedding. There may be a wedding happening around you. Maybe that's the new relationship that you have some negative feelings about. In your hopes and wishes, you wish the Five of Pentacles. Usually this is a card that tells you, hey, lift your head up and see that the key to your pentacles is right behind you. That is the message. Fives are cards of change, and this is asking you, or basically you're asking yourself, because this is in your hopes and wishes, to change your mind about money. You want to have a new relationship with money, and with that Ace of Pentacles coming in as your potential, I think that that is happening for you. This is telling you you want to change your mind about money. You want to lift your head up and see that abundance is all around you. That's your desire. When this is coming up in hopes and wishes, it's not about the negative feelings about money. It's about you wanting to have a changed mind about money. The thing is, to do that is to persist, stick with that challenge so that you can get your happy home, happy family, fortune after difficulty, stay in your power. And that Ace of Pentacles comes in very, very swiftly and brings you that changed mind about money. Interestingly, for our outcome, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of indecision. Does this mean that you are going to be undecided? I don't think so. I think that this changed mind that you're going to have because you are persisting in something is going to show you that there is a third option. The Two of Swords is indecision because you are only considering two options, but there is a third option. Once she removes that blindfold and looks around, she's like, oh, there's another way of doing things. And I think this whole experience is going to bring you into a new way of seeing your world. You started out here in the past with the King of Swords, seeing things very clearly, but all of this rapid change and this pressure you're feeling of persisting in something, I think is bringing you to a place where you want an out, but the out feels like a this or that. You want to have problem solved, but sometimes the problem comes in with the solution, and it takes a little bit of insight to see that the solution has been there all along. That is the message of the Five of Pentacles as well, is that the money is right there. You just need to change your mind, change the way you're seeing things, lift your head up so that you can see that the key is right there. You've had it all along. You are getting your wishes fulfilled because you're coming in as that star card. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's pull a couple of clarifiers for you, Capricorn, and see what other energies want to show up for you for this week. This very impactful week of this solar eclipse happening in Leo. Very exciting times. All right. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Our first clarifier is, well, there it is again, the Ace of Cups coming up twice now. I say give the relationship a chance, but you do not have to make the decision this week. This is showing up this week, right? And it's something that is just it's just a little trepidatious. You just have a little bit of uncertainty around it, but let it settle until after that lunar eclipse at the end of the month. I think it's on the 28th, 27th or the 28th, depends on where you are in the world. Give it some time, let it settle, and let's see what it turns into. Our next one is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, we have a lot of Wands energy. We have the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and now the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is, again, 5 cards are all about change. The Five of Wands is just people going in all sorts of different directions, which could be leading to that Nine of Wands with you feeling like, I just want this to be over with. Could be some chaos, some competition, people looking out for themselves rather than looking out for the team or looking out for the family. Could be people feeling competitive at this wedding of like, oh, well, her wedding had this, and why didn't my wedding have this, mom? And things like that. There's just some kind of, people aren't all on the same page. And I think that might be leading to some of the, when is this ever going to be over with, challenge that you are facing. And then we are getting the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful energy, because she is someone that just embodies the Seven of Wands experience of staying in her power. She does not care what anybody else thinks. She's not afraid of doing the work that needs to be done. She's very self-assured. She's very much in her power. And I think that's your solution to a lot of this, to be the Queen of Wands, to know who you really are. Queens are all about knowledge, and Queen of Wands knows who she is. She knows, very, very confident, self-assured, and just doesn't care what anybody else thinks. So stay in your power. That is the basis of this reading that Spirit wants you to know, is that your power is the solution for anything that's coming up for you this week. Let's take a look at our Wisdom of the Oracle cards and see what we have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure to spend a little bit of time with you. If this reading is resonating, like it, drop a heart down below if you've gotten this far into the reading. I would love to see it. And if you're new here, I would love a subscription if you like readings like this. Again, the next couple of weeks might be a little dicey for me, but I'm going to show up for you guys as much as humanly possible. Might just be one long video that I do for next week where you just click a timestamp and jump to your individual reading. Let's get into our oracle cards. We are getting new life. I see that everywhere here with that Ace of Pentacles coming in, that Eight of Wands coming in, saying this is going to happen very, very quickly. I think it's a new life that starts with a changed mind, which starts with you really claiming your power in this particular situation. I think you claim it in one situation and it trickles out into everything else. You claim your power, you have good boundaries, you persist in whatever needs persistence. And I think it is going to bring you a whole new life where you're going to see yourself and everyone in your life in such a different way, where you are the Queen of Wands for this particular situation. I think it's absolutely beautiful. All right, one more oracle card, and we've got co-create. This is beautiful. Co-create, to me, is all about us being in alignment with our higher selves and in alignment with our true power. Our true power isn't our egoic mind. Our true power is our higher self. Our true power is our inner power, our self, our spirit. Spirit is our life. That is like the wands energy. Mind is the builder, that swords energy of being able to determine this is what I want and this is what I see. Your mind is swords energy. And the physical pentacles, it's just the result. So you are co-creating with your higher self to create this whole new life where you have a changed mind, something worth celebrating. And guess what? Fortune after difficulty, happy home, happy family. What more could you ask for? This is such a beautiful reading, Capricorn. I'm so excited for the changes that are happening for you. Just got to persist. That's just the challenge of this week. But hold on to that dream, that wish fulfillment. It's going to give you a changed mind that changes your whole life. Thanks so much for being here, and we will see you in the next reading.